Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Crystal Clear 101. I have another toy review, and I have one here from a fairly unusual series if you're not familiar with it. But this is the Incredible Crash Dummies Crash Plane. Now, the Incredible Crash Dummies, rather came out in 1992. They were released by TYCO. I remember TYCO as a kid. I don't remember a whole lot of what they put out, but um, But this was one of the products they put out was the Incredible Crash Dummies. Now, on the front of the box, it does say, "Don't you be a dummy, buckle your safety belt." And right down here, it does say, "Buckle up for safety." It does have a little seat belt. But anyway, I remember this line as a kid. Until recently, I didn't know they actually had a plane. But this is the plane itself. Let me go ahead and show the back of the packaging. But just like with virtually any toy line came out back then, they had to give some kind of story to go with it. And matter of fact, the story for this one is the Incredible Crash Dummies have been knocking themselves out teaching us about safety. Now their own safety is threatened by Junkman and his evil junk bots. The battle of the dummies has begun. The Crash Dummies are ready for action in their new Protect suits. They're neon colored to help the dummies find their parts before Junkman does. Also, if they didn't look cool, the dummies wouldn't wear them. Now, that line of the battle of the dummies has begun, that could so be a metaphor for politicians. It really could be. But let me get back to the toy itself. Now, over here it does say features: wings fly apart on impact, engine cover explodes on impact. Doesn't explode, it just pops off. Working Bombay doors, pile drive steering column, crash plane snaps back, ready to crash again. And of course, they list a few other vehicles that are available that you can go look for. But aside from that, let me go ahead and actually get the plane itself out. Alright, here's the plane. The couple of accessories it came with. If I remember, I don't think this one actually came with a dummy. Now, the plane itself actually looks pretty good. I like the color scheme of it, the blue fuselage with the yellow wings, horizontal and vertical stabilizers. To an extent, this looks almost like a comical version of a P51 Mustang, and I love P51 Mustangs. But it does feature retractable landing gear. Now, it does say on the box it has a functioning Bombay door. Here's the button. Press it. And the bottom of the plane opens. And what it is, it's so you can actually put a crash dummy in and drop him out. And of course, when he hits the ground, he's going to fall to pieces. Now, it does say on the box that the plane explodes on impact. Well, here's what it is. Just ran the very nose of the plane into something. Well, the wings didn't fly off like they were supposed to, but as you saw, the rest of the plane just went... It just fell apart. But, I mean, overall, the plane itself just looks cool. Not only that, again, for me, I like the fact that it's basically a comical P51 Mustang. The color scheme on it's attractive. It's the idea it's actually a plane that'll crash, fall apart, you can put it back together. Now, before I forget, like I said, there are a couple of accessories that came with this plane. A parachute pack. And an old 30s style aviator's helmet with goggles. I thought that was actually a pretty cool little touch. But, I mean, overall, it's not really a bad little plane. The little propeller does spin fairly well. But overall, the Incredible Crash Dummy line was actually a pretty fun little series. when it came out. I remember having like a couple of the figures and at least one of the vehicles. But if you can find these reasonably priced, I mean, they're not bad. They're actually fun to add to any kind of toy collection whatsoever. But, I mean, again, overall, dead solid. If you can find it, I'd pick it up. But that's been my little review on the Incredible Trash Dummies Crash Plane. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe.